Here we go. Here we go.
Bring it back. Take that. We will be back. Let's get back to
Yes,
this.
sir. Week 3 coming to you live, baby.
Coming to you live from the Sit Your Ass Down studio. It's another Me and D production. It's the Monday night NFL wrap-up show. I'm your host, David Johnson, along with
Dave Jr. was happening.
Dave Jr. was having along with.
AM in the PM, Dre in the house. Let's go.
Let's go.
Whoop,
Happy
whoop,
to
whoop.
be
Happy
here.
to be
Dre in
Hey,
the
you know
house.
it. Happy to be here.
Along
Happy to be
with.
here.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? It's just Dre. Let's get it.
Just Dre, let's get
Start
it.
right.
Let's get it. Let's get it. CC's down
Start
for
right.
tonight as well as T Peasy. They're on other assignments, but they'll be back next week. But we'll hold it down for them. Week 3 was highlighted by great special teams play as well as several key injuries. That was what I came away with. And as always, we got a few topics to get you started, and we're going to give you those week 4 picks. So getting
Yes,
right
sir.
into it. Brother D, after 3 games, give me your top 3 in the NFL at this moment. Your rankings.
At this moment, top 3. Number 1 would be Philly.
Okay.
I think they're still the best team in NFC. Number 2 would be Buffalo. I think they're the best team in the AFC. And then for number 3, depending on how this game plays out, if Baltimore wins, I would say Baltimore has a team that can potentially win a Super Bowl. Good run game, MVP quarterback, a solid defense. They got the weapons, but Chargers is I don't think I'm fully sold, but through the first 3 weeks, if we're just gonna go based off that, Chargers beat a good Broncos team and beat a good Chiefs team. So they've been beating some good teams, especially in the division as well. But right now, I mean, since I don't know the outcome of this Lions and Baltimore game, I'll go Philly, Buffalo, and I'll go Chargers.
All right. AM and the PM.
Yeah. I would say definitely Philly up there. Granted, they have been playing some close games. It seems we said earlier that they haven't been getting a passing game together. They're ranked 31st as far as the passing yards. Granted, they came back yesterday from down 19, so that show you that they still have the will
right.
and the determination to come back and win a game, and the coaching is there. But that's scary though when you look at it from a broad standpoint. You're like, okay, why are they playing these close games? Which we were saying this last year, and clearly they won the Super Bowl. So that is funny. But to keep it brief, I would say similar today, Philly and then Buffalo. I'm not really sold on the Ravens. I don't know why. They haven't really provided much
inconsistency.
That's what I'm saying. The consistent play for me, even though they got so many weapons on defense and offense. But the Chargers have shocked me. Jim Harbaugh got everybody bought in right now. I think Justin Herbert's been playing lights out, similar to Daniel Jones. They found like a second win as far as in their career. Maybe not their career, but they found this second burst of play to where they just been lights out almost.
Just Dre moving on.
For sure. Yeah, number 1, you got to go with Philly. It's really hard not to. And after yesterday, they've proven they can beat you however you need to be beat.
Yeah,
exactly.
Whatever it takes. They're going to figure it out between quarter 1 and then the quarter 4. And
Man,
it's hard to argue against that. I still have Buffalo. Defense is doing what they do. Josh Allen is doing what he do until I see otherwise. I got to have Buffalo in that number 2 spot. Number 3, absolutely. The Los Angeles Chargers.
man,
Defense,
hate to say it.
They can score. They're 3-0 in the AFC and the AFC West.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh's out there, and Justin Herbert is balling, man.
Yeah, playing lights out.
He's playing good.
Playing good ball. Well, at 3 games.
In the NFL.
Yeah.
Hey, don't forget about them Colts though.
I got to see more.
I got to see
that's
more.
the problem. Nobody's like really
road.
invested in them.
They got to hit the road,
can't-
and that's where we're going to find out. Let me give you my
It's that
3.
Jim Irsay magic.
All right, hold on, Dre.
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's
all
the
good.
powder, Jim Irsay powder.
Rest in peace.
They're dropping ashes in every stadium. Jim Irsay tour.
They got the urn.
They got the urn in every stadium.
On the jet.
They got him in a Ziploc bag.
You know what? That might be something to do, though.
That might. I'm telling you, that's that good juju.
All right, I'm gonna give you my 3. So it's Philly. Obviously, number 1 is I think we agreed on that, especially after yesterday. And I keep saying, you got to remember, every week they're going to catch every team's best. They're the defending champions. And Jalen Hurts can get it done anyway. You need him to get it done. We need to stop sleeping on that man as a top 5 quarterback. I'm so sick of hearing about Joe Burrow. Okay, Joe Burrow's injured this year, so he can't consider. They say 3 months, but how do we know it's going to be 3 months? And then he's
Team
gotta
might
work
not
his
even
way
be
back
worth it.
into it. So
Yep.
I'm going Philly. I'm mixing it up. I'm going Chargers just because of what they've done. And Dre, I'm gonna put your team up in there. Tampa Bay's 3-0. They
Hey, we
played,
trying.
decent games. I'm gonna give it to them. I mean, we're only talking through week 3 now. Next week it
Right,
could change. For me, it's gonna be
No, they have played
Philly,
good.
Chargers, Tampa Bay. That's what I'm going with.
It's nice,
Just
solid.
because, and the only reason I nudged Buffalo out of there, they just didn't impress me against the Dolphins. They just didn't impress me at all. They did do what they needed to do, but we all know Miami easily could have won that game.
They should.
I mean, they should have won that game. So
They could. They definitely had a.
and
Definitely
speaking
could've.
of that, that'll segue right into the next topic of the 0-3 teams. Which is the biggest surprise so far that they're 0-3? Miami Dolphins, Houston Texans, York Jets, Tennessee Titans, New Orleans Saints, and the
They
Giants.
should have won it.
I'm gonna go the Houston Texans. As far as being the surprising team to be 0-3, especially just from a couple of years ago with C.J. Stroud having his rookie year, they had a lot of success that year, and the progression they've made from
One of the best
that
defenses.
year, to one of the best defense, a young coach. So it seemed like you would think a third year of all of them being together, all on the same page, all the cohesiveness, the chemistry,
Yeah.
and especially in that division where it's not that difficult.
Yeah,
Folks are
AFC
playing good.
South is wide open.
Yeah, so it's not that difficult. I mean, they could have 1-2, 2-1,
Yeah.
but 0-3, they haven't won a game yet. That was a little surprising for me.
They haven't really got Tank Dell, obviously, and he was a huge weapon last year. It seemed like ever since he been out, the juju just haven't been there for them.
Right.
And I know they brought
that.
Christian Kirk in, but I just feel like he was injured coming into the season. So it's, wow, he ain't even going to be 100% for CJ Stroud. And I feel like there is like a lot of pressure on him right now because they're like, well, he was in a slump last year. Then they haven't really got going this year. So now he's, it's just, he just basically beating a dead horse at this point. It's okay. Now they said, oh, let's fire D'Amico Ryans now. It's like, okay, now it's just going too.
They're tripping with that one.
Now they going too deep with it now.
Yeah,
it's just like
they too going.
Just worry about getting some weapons. Worry about, and then obviously Mixon's been out too, so you expected Chubb to pick up the freaking load, and it's just too much.
Because he's coming back from injury.
Yeah,
he said Chubb to take the load.
He said to pick up the load.
Oh, to pick up the load.
He need a Bluetooth.
You expect him to pick up
the load? Chubb need a little rose spark.
What?
And that's truly load management.
Right, for real.
Anyway,
pick up the load.
So who was your team, Dre? Did you say?
I would probably say the Giants, though. I expected a lot. You got Russ Wilson up there. Granted, we did say earlier he hasn't won a game since December 8th last year on the Steelers. And, yeah, that's bizarre. They were just saying, oh, in 2025, I looked a little further. I'm like, damn, it even went back to December. But I want to see Jameis Winston out there throwing 6 touchdowns, 3 pick sixes.
Right as I'm saying. 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
He had a great, awful game.
Yeah, we have. You saw that ball that he threw it. It's gonna be entertaining. And then him and Jackson Dart, they gonna just mesh, man. Feeding off each other.
Are you surprised the Giants 0-3? Like,
no, I don't think.
Not really.
I don't think Dayball is good of coaches as they
coming
make
off of
him
last
out to be.
year to this year. I'm not surprised at 0-3 now. Nah, I'm not surprised they're 0-3.
Look at Danny Dimes gets in a new organization with some good coaching.
Man,
he's playing
what happened?
He didn't and turned it around.
So you show that the Giants are just. It's not it that
poverty
franchise. The coaching. It's not.
I was gonna mention the Jets, but they weren't worth mentioning. It's what's gonna happen with them with their Johnson and Johnson ass.
No, I'm not surprised. We saw it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Hard Knocks, we saw it. When you think Saquon is not the person who's been
the answer
keeping you together, the glue, for your team all this time. You chose to give the money to Danny Dimes, who was
Yep.
struggling. You knew they don't, for whatever reason, I forgot his name, Joe whatever, Joe Schmo. He thinks Dave,
Oh, Joe Shane. Joe
Joe
Shane,
Shane,
the
I
general
guess
manager. Yeah,
he
yeah.
and Dayball are joined at the hip. He didn't want to get rid of him, but he's your problem.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
your
he's not
problem.
getting the best out of the players.
Exactly.
Obviously, he's not
They
getting the
don't
best out of your
respect
players.
him.
Two of the players you let go, Saquon, you let him go and has a historic year and wins the Super Bowl. Like not even a good year, a Hall of
Historic.
Fame year,
Yeah.
and wins the Super Bowl. And then you let Danny Dimes. Oh, Danny Dimes ain't gonna do it. And I didn't believe it either. Danny Dimes is balling right now.
Danny
Yeah.
Dimes is
I
straight
mean,
ball.
So
phenomenal.
what's the common
Pocket.
denominator here? Oh, it's the Giants and the coaches. Come on now.
Yep.
It's Dayball. It's
And they're
Joe
not surprised
Shane.
to go
Yeah, I'm
with
not
3 records.
surprised at that one. Go at just Dre. Who's your surprise?
Yeah, the same as Dave. Got to go with the Houston Texans.
Mhm.
We obviously all had higher expectations for them this year. Haven't been a playoff team the last 2 seasons. I understand they banged up, but you got
O-line.
CJ Stroud out there. You got Nico Collins out there. You got Stingley out there on the defensive end.
Yeah, Stingley.
0-3. Come on, man. The offensive
That's crazy.
line, mid. The offense, mid.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The Texans are definitely the most surprising 0-3.
They're going back to the old Texans.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you all's assessment. That was my pick, the Texans. Something is off with CJ Stroud. I don't know
Yes.
what it
think
is.
it's the
And
women.
it's something that seems like they're in the locker room that they're not on the same page for whatever reason.
Mhm.
D'Amico, yeah, you need to call a team meeting, get your boys
Yeah,
right,
ASAP.
because you're much better as a coach than what you're showing. You've proven what you can do as a young coach. Put your foot down, man. If there's a problem, if there's a cancer in the locker room, go ahead and get rid of it for him.
You thought it'd be
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs
It's still
as far as like a distraction,
Right.
but honestly, the Stephon was balling for them last year before he got injured.
before he got injured. Yeah, he was
Yep.
happy too.
That is crazy.
Making that
I'm
call.
even
He
though
got
they're
someone else
one.
pregnant.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That
He got 2 baby mamas.
And then
I
remember
was
that
gonna-
lawsuit
Two babies on
we
the
talked
way.
about on the show.
Yeah, well, him he got he got
Everybody was
sued
saying, yeah,
that he was trying to like another
yeah,
man
another man. He's trying to
was trying to get on
some
him.
boy cat.
what?
Yo.
Get some bussy?
Right? Some badussy.
Not no bussy. Now.
That's wild.
He's
Hey,
trying to
but
get
no,
some
I
boy
was-
cat. But anyway,
Man.
we
I
digress.
would have said the Patriots though. That's funny. They're not talking about how Vrabel. They said him and Gerard Mayo had the same basically situation as far as how far we are into the season, but he had way more penalties than when Gerard was on staff, basically. So they saying
What's the
what's
discipline?
going? Yeah, the discipline's out of whack. But they said they have had more offensive production, but still, it's okay. The record and then the turnovers and everything was different. They're like,
They're not
we
the
ain't
team
seeing
I
enough.
expected them to be under
You saw him yesterday.
Vrabel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misspoke.
But it's crazy how they talk. That's all I was mentioning because it's crazy how they talk about the African American coach. But
Oh
then
yeah, he was.
when you flip the narrative around it, it's okay.
We got
It's all blue
excuses.
skies and
Yeah, we
Pass
got
after
reason.
Pass after pass after pass. They just get passes. Go to
We
another
talked
team
about
and
the
prove that
Chargers a little
franchise
bit earlier.
yeah,
And,
literally Kellen Moore.
One topic I want to bring back that me and D talked about this yesterday. If Jim Harbaugh was coaching the Ravens, how do you think they would be? How far along or much better would Lamar Jackson be? That's more specifically the
I think he'd be a better coach than what
How
John
much
did.
time? In the same amount
Give him the same amount of
that
time.
Lamar's been in the league, or the same amount of time Harbaugh?
Just the dynamic of
because it
John
would only
and
take
Lamar.
him 1 year to fix things.
Yeah,
He's got
that's true.
to
Yeah.
Literally.
You give Jim the same time.
You
I
give
said
the
they at
same
least would have
time.
had a Super Bowl
I
appearance.
think so too.
I think Jim Harbaugh would have got them to a Super Bowl. Not necessarily maybe won one, but I think that he could have got to a Super Bowl by now.
I think so
Yeah.
as well.
They would have at
With
least
Lamar.
been
With Lamar.
a conference title for sure. They would at least.
And I was just thinking Lamar's progression, the improvement. Now, he's a 2-time MVP, so and a lot
Yeah,
of
so
folks thought he could have won it or should have won it this past season. Josh Allen balled out. But do you think his
Yeah.
development would be at a better place if Jim Harbaugh were coaching him?
I think it'd be the same.
Really?
I think Lamar Jackson was always meant to be the player he is now and is still growing into be because he's still coming into his prime for real. He's on that
He
injury,
really is.
so
Mm-hmm.
it's only going to get worse for him. So I think
Yeah.
he'd have the same progression just in terms of development. But I do agree in terms of team, he would have at least gotten them to an appearance in the Super Bowl just because he just schemes differently
Right.
offensively compared to
Mhm.
John Harbaugh. He would have been able to unleash Lamar Jackson in the way, just doing all kind of weird stuff with him. It
Right.
got him over a hump some kind of way.
Right. I think that's a great assessment. I like that. All right. There is no fantasy convo this week with CC being out, but let's move on to our injury report.
Ooh.
Game in the P.
Yeah.
There's
Who's
plenty of
injured?
them.
Who's injured?
Man, crazy
Who's
injuries. Notable injuries. James Conner, as we said, he's going to be out for the rest of the year with that ankle injury.
That was ugly.
So, man,
watching the game.
that was ugly. And like we said with the San Francisco 49ers, Nick Bosa, he's going to be out with the ACL. Was able to go off under his own power, but he knew it. It was
When he
just
gave the
tore
thumbs
up.
down, I knew he ain't coming back this season.
I'm telling you, that was messed up. And then that's why a lot of people honestly were a
That's
little
all
nervous
bad.
with Mike Evans, how he exploded off the field, just punching everything.
Throwing his helmet.
Coolers,
Yeah.
throwing a helmet, doing this, doing that. Yeah. See, I understand the frustration when you get hurt, but you don't have to freaking just make it look worse from a public relations standpoint on the team.
That light
Like,
skin
okay.
came out.
Yeah.
That
Even with
hamstring
CD,
is no joke though, because you just don't
that
know.
is true.
Even
Right.
the wrong little twitch, and you're hurt again.
That's true. That's
That's
true.
what
There's
it's
nothing
hard
you
to
can
make.
do about it. No matter how much stretching you can do, like when it's
tender?
ready,
When
when
that
it's tender,
mug
it's
is
tender. It's like,
you're not doing nothing.
I swear. It's like
You're not
he
even
probably
involved.
knew all week in practice that it was tender, and then that's why he was punching shit because he was like,
Then it was fall off the bone.
had that motherfucker in the crock pot.
That motherfucker been in the crock pot. It was nice and tender. That
He pulled that mug out. It was dude.
He just shook it and it just the meat
Shook it
fell
right
off.
off the bone. Chicago Bears tight end Colston Loveland. He had a hip injury, didn't return after the second quarter. Cincinnati Bengals running backs Samaje Perine, right thumb injury, was ruled out after the second quarter as well. We said CD Lamb, he had an ankle sprain. It looked like he couldn't do anything on there. He was like, pull me off the field, and he got frustrated as well, had a blow up. Trayvon Diggs, I know that's your boy, Just Dre. They said it was the shoulder injury, but it looked like his head wasn't working. Getting blown up. Hey, how you let my boy Burton from St. Louis get the tud on you, man? What's going on? You wasn't thinking about nothing. That's funny. It's your shoulder?
Right.
Oh, hell no.
But he was playing like he had a concussion.
Is you on the game? Or is you in the game? But Houston, Texas, Derek Stingley, cornerback, he had a injury. It was something wrong with his abdominal. Wound up being ruled out after the first quarter with Jacksonville. Like we said, he's a dynamic player for them on the defensive side of things. Houston's just going through it. Wide receiver Alec Pierce had a concussion. Kenny Moore was ruled out against Tennessee with the calf injury as well. Wide receiver De'Ami Brown had a shoulder injury, left after the second quarter. Injuries all over the place this week. Los Angeles Chargers running back Najee Harris. I know they were saying something, I guess, with his Achilles. I haven't looked much into it. I haven't seen the update either, so hopefully it's not as bad as what they're saying. They're gonna need somebody because they said Omari and Hampton is not enough for the team, but that's on them. 3-0, they're gonna figure it out. New York Giants running back Tyrone Chasey ruled out after the first half against the Chiefs game. Sauce Gardner was looked at for a concussion, but he came back. Right tackle Lane Johnson.
One play.
Yeah, he did get beat.
Who was that beat him bad?
Yep.
Egbuka.
Yep.
Egbuka. And then, Nick Bosa and Terry McLaurin had a quad injury, exited after the second half against the Vegas. That's our notable injuries.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good job. Game of the week, TZ sent 2, and I agree with both. You got Ravens and the Chiefs, and you got Bucks and the Eagles. Those are 2 dynamic
those are very 2 good games.
If I'm not mistaken, that Ravens-Chiefs, I think
Chiefs
both of them are like 3 o'clock in the afternoon slot, right?
Ravens Chiefs is 3:25, and then
afternoon.
Both are.
You can't tell me one of those isn't a Sunday night game.
Eagles and Bucks is at noon.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah, we had no.
Cowboys
Yeah,
tonight.
we had 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep.
hold up. Let me see what
Packers
the Sunday night
Cowboys
game. Sunday night game.
Sunday
That's what
night,
I
Green
heard.
Bay
Oh,
Cowboys.
that
Yeah, yeah.
return of Micah.
Hold up.
Yeah, Mike.
Return to
Return to
Michael.
That
Jerry's
man's
World.
coming home.
Homecoming.
Now, it's not gonna. It lost
Ooh,
the sizzle.
Ooh,
you
it
all
lost
might
the
get
sizzle.
roasted. Damn.
It did lose the sizzle.
I hope not. I hope we don't get roasted. Yeah.
After seeing them not being able to put no offense up, it's gonna
Against the
just be a
Bron-
man. It's gonna be a boo boo fest, I think, and I'm nervous for it. But it's gonna be, at least it's on prime time, so they can see some prime time boo boo.
Prime time.
Prime time. All right, we're moving to our week 3 highlights. I'm coming into like I said, this contest 8-7. I need the Lions to win this game. Last I saw it was a tie game, right?
Yep, 14-14 halftime.
14-14. All right. The Thursday night game, I did take the Bills to win that game. Tua played better. Mike McDaniel and his whole squad played better, but it's a 31-21 Bills win. Any comments on that before we move on?
It was a little crazy. I thought Buffalo kind of started a little like a little stagnant. Honestly, I'm like, okay, we expecting a little bit more from them, and then Miami. Honestly, just if Tua didn't make so many mistakes, I think they could have potentially won the game.
I was gonna say Tua.
That feel like they was in the. They was more
for a change.
Yeah, that's
Right,
what
he
I'm saying.
finished
It
the
was a
game.
different pace. It was
Right.
a different pace this week.
Not on the stretcher. He didn't end up in the stretcher, so I think that's a win.
Exactly.
That's a win.
No, for real.
He finished
Anytime
the
he
game. For
plays,
real.
if he
That's what he
finishes
did.
the game, that's a win.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Bengals at the Vikings. I took the Vikings. I got that one.
Dude, the Vikings.
48-10 Vikings.
Yeah, I
Isaiah
had
Rodgers took an
Yeah.
interception back, 87 yards for a TD, and returned one of the 2 fumbles he recovered.
Yeah.
67 yards for a score. He had
Historic day.
he had a historic day. They gave him an almost perfect defensive score, 99.9, a grade, should I say, for his effort.
Well deserved.
Texans at the Jags. I took the Texans in
Had
an
a forced
L for
fumble
that.
too.
17-10 Jags. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say about that.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Nothing
Nothing.
to write home about.
Snooze.
Yeah,
fest.
yeah.
The Titans. I took the Colts.
Colts dominant.
41-20. We expected that one. I am concerned, though, with the number of sacks that Cam Ward has taken. I think I counted it up. In the first 3 games, he's taken 15 sacks.
Mm.
That's
Wow.
not a good recipe.
He ain't been in the league long.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Burrow.
No, he's going to need to move
Joe
on to
Burrow.
a new team to find success. Is
They
what's
need to
gonna
boost that
happen.
offensive
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. They got to spend some money and help that young brother
Absolutely. Protect that
Raiders-
young brother.
out. Raiders at Commanders, 41-24
Titans
Commanders.
need a lot.
I lost that one.
I
Marcus
think the Raiders are
Mariota came out and in place of
Come out swinging.
Jason Daniels and blew out the West Coast team. All right, Rams at the
Yeah,
I know.
It wasn't
I'm gonna
really.
say
Yeah,
we
it wasn't
didn't-
really nothing. I think.
We didn't
I think-
expect Jaden Daniels to be out. That's what I was gonna say. That
Well,
was
Raiders-
Well,
crazy.
yeah,
is,
when we made our pick,
Was that,
you know, he was going to be
pre-injury
out.
report? Then they
Mhm.
Yeah, that was pre.
Injury
Yeah, pre.
report? Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we didn't know he was going to be out to like 2 days later, maybe
After.
3
Yeah.
after we made our picks. Because I definitely,
Yeah, I don't think Raiders is that good.
But still, though, I would have chosen the Raiders as I did.
No, I chose the Raiders too, though. Like I chose
mean,
the Raiders to win this
I
game,
didn't
but
think Marcus
look, watching them-
Mariota was going to clown like he did.
Gino's not really. He's okay. Gino's just not. Gino's always just been Gino.
I mean, 5
He needs-
sacks.
He needs a lot of. Yeah,
Help
that's
around
true. They
him.
did give a lot.
They
So
don't have.
he needs a
great
lot of help around him.
defense. I think that's the Raiders' problem. The defense just.
You can't expect Max Crosby just
Max
to be
Crosby
the
can't
end all.
do
be
Right,
all.
right,
God
yeah.
damn,
He
what
gonna
he's
do
all
it.
about.
He doing everything.
Still 10 other people that.
I don't know anybody on the defense besides Max Crosby.
Man, that's what I'm saying. They had Jack Jones, but they got rid of him. He was cold
Jack
as a cornerback.
I
Jones.
said
But,
Antonio
yeah.
Pierce.
Right.
Seriously, because I don't know anybody else on the defense.
Whoop de doo.
Antonio Pierce. No, Ashton Genty, he was talking about how his productivity needs to be increased. I'm ready. I'm in the league now. It's like, you're getting freaking like 3 yards a pop.
He's
Calm
not-
down.
Yeah, he's not playing like a top 10 pick.
He's not like
No.
shifty like he was in
No.
college. You
No.
faced
It's the
best.
NFL. That's what
Right,
I'm
you-
saying.
those
you was
holes.
faced.
Yeah,
You was in that Mountain West.
They can
What was
bring
he
you
playing
down with a finger.
Boise.
Yeah.
He's in that Mountain West
Boise.
conference.
Yep.
man.
You're not facing the top talent every week like you are like in the SEC or even
At
a
all.
Big Ten.
Exactly.
you get to the NFL, you facing some
You
real
ready? You like, okay, he didn't win up against Bama. He didn't win up
They
against
say that's
right
why they
Auburn.
think Jackson Dart is going to be once he does take Russ's spot
because he went to Ole
because
Miss.
he played in the SEC. He's got some
Hmm.
gamers now.
He had good numbers. I mean, me and Ben was talking about it because he was saying Jackson Dart, and I was comparing them to Shador, and they actually had pretty comparable numbers as far as productivity.
Mhm.
And him having that productivity in the SEC does kind of give him. He looked pretty good in preseason, so
Coach
I wouldn't
point.
be.
It'll be about
But
time
he is
for
a
that
rookie,
change.
though. You do need experience in the NFL. I will say that.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
know. Egbuka looked like he been here before.
Ohio
Maybe as a
State. Hey,
quarterback, I'll
Ohio
say
State
maybe
as a
more important
running
as a
wide
quarterback, maybe
receiver.
for me.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as a wide
I think
receiver, they
receiver
be
might be a little
producing
bit more, yeah. Or running back seems a little bit easier to transition, maybe.
Now that shit
Yes,
empty.
it's a little harder probably.
Rams at the Eagles, 33-26 Eagles. They erased a
I like the Eagles.
26-7 deficit, added 2 blocked field goals, 1 for return to win the game to improve to 3-0.
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis, he was
I did
hustling.
have a game, so I
Yeah.
feel good about that.
That was a
Whew.
big play.
Brother D,
Yeah,
we'll
you can
let
skip
you play
that. You can
this.
skip that one.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So we know Panthers won. We'll skip that on his.
Someone had
My
Panthers though.
son
Who had
have.
Panthers? Was it you, Dre?
No, that's probably CC. I had Atlanta. I
Somebody
know
said Panthers.
it
Did
had to
someone
be
say they had
CC.
Panthers?
He usually goes against the grain.
Yeah, he does. Somebody did have Panthers. At least I
I
thought.
don't think it was Trey. It was either
I thought it
Trey
was
or
just, I thought it was
CC.
just Dre.
Oh, it was you, Dre?
No, I think I took Atlanta.
Yeah, I took
Okay.
Atlanta. I'm gonna say I know I took Atlanta.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
a
don't.
couple of we
Somebody
referenced
said
the
yeah.
Dirty Birds, and yeah, they were dirty, all right.
It's just sad. It's just
Still,
sad.
Dirty draws.
Steelers and the
Damn.
Patriots. I took the Patriots. I felt bad about that. Another L.
I took the Steelers.
21-14 Steelers. The not so secure hands of Ramondre Stevenson again.
Oh yeah, he had what two?
Oh
Two
yeah,
fumbles.
he had a
He fumbled on the
downgrade
goal
compared
line.
to
I
man.
mean,
Good thing
Yeah.
I didn't.
he's cost me a
Drake
couple
May-
times.
I would say Drake May did too. He them fumbles in the red zone. It was just a mess, honestly. If they would have won that game, they should have went and played the lottery because
That would have been all up.
all the mistakes that they had, yeah, that would have been crazy.
Packers, Browns won
I had
13-10. I took the Packers. I did not see that one
Who did?
definitely
Who
come. I
would have
thought that
thought?
was going to be like
Right.
a
You gonna lose one to the
24-3,
Browns?
24-6
I thought
game.
they was gonna smack
That's
them.
Vegas.
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's something. Jets at the Bucks, comeback Baker, 29-27. That's his new nickname, Comeback Baker.
Come back, Baker.
He's
Like
leading
that.
Bake
teams,
it up.
leading the
Bake it
Bucks
up
to win.
and bake it.
Those
Shake-
Chargers, I
shake.
took the L in that one. I took the Broncos.
I think Chargers.
Man, Justin Herbert, the plays he was making yesterday are just otherworldly. He's starting to come into his own. You think about somebody
He
who's
candidate.
Yeah, that
starting to mature, and they got someone who believes in him at the quarterback position who can guide
Yeah.
him. That's the thing. Brandon Staley was supposedly a defensive-minded coach. He didn't do well with the
Yes,
Niners
did
last
say
year. He was shitty. But anyway,
I know that they said when Robert Saleh came in there, he said Brandon Staley got to get the hell out of this office.
yeah, you got to go. You got a defensive
I'm not
play
coming there
caller
till you
now.
packs his
yeah,
bags.
but Nick Sala, bro, he can coach a defense. It's a little different from the head coaching, but he was making some plays.
Yeah, Rob.
Against
Yeah,
that game yesterday.
He definitely got that defense going.
Was it Robert Sala? My bad.
Absolutely.
What I
No,
said?
you good. You said Nick. You good.
I was talking about his brother Nick. He played.
But Jim Harbaugh just got freaking
Robert
Justin-
Sala does a hell of a job.
You're talking about his son. He got
Nick.
7, 8
Hey, he
kids.
got 7 kids. Yeah, I was say he got 7. Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
he
He got a
probably
lot
Oh,
of
Nick
kids.
is his son.
Yeah. Solid.
He has a
Solid
son,
be
Nick?
getting busy.
He has a son.
He's got a few kids. He's got 7,
Oh,
8
really?
kids. Yeah. Anyway,
But
moving on.
yeah. Justin Herbert. He vibing right now. Jim Harbaugh got him bought in. The motivation is there. That's different. When
Yeah, they
Brandon
look like a
Staley,
entirely different team.
yeah,
They're
Brandon
charged
Staley
up.
was there. He was looking ugly on the sideline, looking
It was looking
spiteful.
stale.
Yeah, stale. Like you said, Dave. That's why the energy wasn't there.
Saints and Seahawks.
Wow.
Man, Seahawks
Ooh.
ran all over the Saints.
Oh my goodness.
44-13. I did pick the Seahawks in that one.
I did pick the Seahawks for
CC,
sure.
oh yeah, you picked the Saints. All
The
right.
21-0 in the first quarter was crazy.
That
I was
ugly.
like, what the heck is going?
Yeah, I
already
didn't
knew what
understand
time it
that
was.
one. Cowboys and Bears. We'll keep this one short just
Punt
for you,
return.
just Dre. 31-14 Bears. Caleb Williams lit
Mad
Matt
the Cowboys.
Eberflus up. He lit the defense up.
Bro,
And
that
you
was
would have
crazy
thought.
shit.
Well, I'll talk about it later. It's coming back up. We'll rewind that.
He said 4 of them.
It was crazy.
Hey,
What
Made
was the
Caleb
defense?
Williams look all world.
Hey, Eberflus, come on.
That's what I'm saying. They said
you
the
supposed to
team-
come
You
in
should have
there.
known
Right.
all that man's weaknesses and attacked him.
Come on, man.
There's no
Literally.
reason Caleb Williams should.
That
Eberflus, the boy corny.
They
He ain't trying to play
Eberflus'
football.
that motherfucker did not
Straight
study.
up
His
dead.
ass was at the bar all week. He was at the
He
bar
still
when
got a
he should have been
hangover from last.
studying.
He's getting cooked.
That's that wasn't a
That
good
is
hire.
that is sad though.
Schottenheimer.
You
I
can't even.
like
All
Brian
bad.
Schottenheimer, but that was a bad hire, man. That was a bad hire.
That was crazy. Why would you bring him in here? Like, no
Right.
success.
Maybe he didn't have a say so.
I will say Dennis
That's
Allen.
true. That is true. Derry might have.
Dennis-
Jerry might have wanted him. Right.
Might have.
Jera.
But the Chicago Bears got Dennis Allen's former Saints head coach. He couldn't be a head coach, but his defense has not been looking bad.
No, he's
Allen?
always been a good defensive minded.
Just not a head coach.
Coordinator. He's just not a head
It's tough
coach.
being a head coach.
Right,
Yes.
that's what we were saying yesterday.
I like Mike McDaniel.
Aspect of
I'll
it.
take him as an offensive coordinator.
Josh
Oh,
Any
man,
day.
I'll
McDaniel.
take him every day of the week. I want him
But
to
as a
come
head
back to the
coach?
Niners.
Yeah, if Mike McDaniel, woo, his offensive schemes are very creative. Great
Yeah.
spacing, great just trickery.
All that trips they be running though be throwing me off. I'm like, why are you doing all this damn
Dude,
trips?
He be
Like,
doing a lot of trips.
I think they- I think they know that Tua can't throw the damn ball, so they got to do all this trips, all this trickery, all this.
Yeah.
It's like just air it out. Because
Take
if you
the
knew Tua
short
could throw the
yards
ball,
throw
you would just air it out every
and
time.
take them to the house for us. 'Cause
Yep,
we're not-
yep.
Get some
Just
of
give
that
it-
rack.
get-
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, get that
Yeah, you
rack.
just air it out. Like you don't want to
It used to be
freaking.
yak,
trips.
now it's rack, but I like the yak better than the rack. Sometimes I like
Rack
Mac.
City.
I was about to say Tiger.
Right.
I can't stand Dak.
Rack City.
Right.
Nah. Nah.
Cardinals, Niners, 16-15. Niners pulled it
Niners.
out. Mac
They
Jones was gimpy, but he delivered when it mattered. Eddie Pinheiro had a game winner
Eddie
for the Niners.
Pinheiro.
That was a good game. That wasn't Kyler
It
Murray.
was a gritty
That
game.
dude's scary because when he's just loose and just running free, I'm like, damn,
can
there's
make some
a first
plays.
down. There's another first
Yeah, he
down.
can make some plays.
When James Conner went out, I think the whole team, the morale went down. Chiefs at the Giants.
Yeah, it
I kind of
did.
thought the Chiefs would bounce back.
Couldn't pound the ball.
29 in that game. That was a win for me. I was happy about that. And then the Monday night game, Lions Ravens. I took the Lions.
Lions is currently up right
I
now.
think I took the Ravens. Yeah.
I
No,
think the Ravens-
14-14.
Oh, it's
half.
14-14, never mind.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
son.
14-14.
But on that Giants game, damn, what happened with Russ? We can't skip over that like that. I know you saw the ball that went into the tunnel.
I mean, shoot. It's,
I mean,
The future
what
was
is
in there.
going
He saw
on?
the
Russ?
future ready to catch him.
The thing
For
is-
future, he said, "I'm trying to throw you a souvenir."
He hit the goalpost for one too, didn't he?
Yeah,
That's
well,
wild.
he can cook, but he can only cook in the air fryer, and the electric is out. So it's only too many meals you can make.
I'm
you
telling
know?
motherfucker, he cooking hamburger helper, but you wanted a home cooked meal. You wanted some pot roast. Damn, you mean hamburger helper every night? Damn.
He
I
said
mean, it's
again.
good. It's good when we ain't got no time.
You gotta get the
Been in
bottom
the
of the
kitchen with the
neighbors.
stir fry.
Yeah, you had.
Man.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors is your guy,
I don't
but
care what's
Yeah.
happening.
outside of
Find
that,
the
man.
ball.
You got
Yeah,
that
Scatterboo
right.
had a pretty decent game. Scatterboo had a pretty game.
Yeah,
Scat-
because
scat-
like we said,
Scatterboo.
Tracy went down and freaking Scatterboo had to
60
step
yards and a
up.
touchdown. Huh?
He only one got the ball
Yeah,
Who?
he was.
Scatterboo?
the whole night.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Check-
Hey, I'm
check
glad
down-
too. I had
check
him
down
too.
to
I'm like,
Scatterboo.
boy, they feeding Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
Because they was like, I guess he didn't bring his contacts to work. Russ couldn't hook up downfield because he was just missing left and right. They're like, okay, just dump down a Scatterboo.
Dude, the whole night.
The whole
Man.
game. That's why they didn't win.
How is he your
You
leading
gotta give it to
receiver?
someone
You
else.
got Neighbors?
Hey, Russ, you
got
gotta give it to someone else besides Scatterboo.
Robertson.
Scatterboo.
He said, fuck it. Cam's open.
Yeah,
was
no one
funny.
else.
It was a video, I think, from last week when Russ actually went off. Cam Scatterboo went up to him, grabbed him on his chest like this, was hyping him up, and then he should have saw the face on Russ. He looked at him like, what? Because he grabbed him like he trying to ammo him. He's obviously it's the rookie. Why are you grabbing my chest like this? He looked, what you doing? That shit was
You know,
funny.
Russ don't like to be touched.
Hey, Russ, he's like, what's going on? Yeah, he couldn't cook this week, though.
All right, fellas,
not
we'll move
cooking.
on to week 4. Be ready with your
Yes,
picks. We
sir.
got the Thursday night game, Cardinals at the
I'm ready.
Seahawks. I'm gonna take the Seahawks with Connor out. I think that takes
Yep,
away one
Connor
of their
out.
big weapons. So I got to take Seahawks. D, who you got?
Yeah, Seahawks got momentum. I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Dre, who
Yep, I
you
got
got?
Darnold with Seahawks. Marvin Harrison hasn't looked great.
Oh, he had a couple drops, easy drops. That
I'm
one could have
telling
been
you.
a touchdown, but I was
Yes.
glad
The
he
one that
did drop it.
Fred Warner went up to him and was talking
Yeah,
crap.
he
He's like, dude,
was.
you're a bum.
He went right around him and was talking
He
junk. He
said,
made sure he
how
kept
you
his
drop
hands
that?
off of him. But that was a
You scrap.
touchdown. Just Dre,
That
who
was.
you got?
Yeah, I got to go with Seattle. Yeah, Darnold's playing well right now. Arizona just lost
Mm.
James Conner. We got to go with Seattle.
All right, Sunday we move on. We got Vikings at
Kyler
the
Vic
Steelers.
Murray.
I'm gonna take the Steelers for some reason at home. D, who
I
you
think
got?
the Steelers are figuring it out. It's gonna be a good defensive battle, but I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna edge it out towards the end with the maturity. So I'm gonna go Steelers, and especially at home too.
AM and the PM, who you got?
Hopefully DK can get alive this week. I know they've been having some issues as far as just the only person that's been eating is Calvin Austin, but I think Pittsburgh can get it.
Just Drake.
I'm going to go with Minnesota. That defense is on a heater right now. And
Okay.
No Aaron Jones.
the game is at a neutral site. It's in Dublin.
Oh,
it
it is
is.
in
It
Germany?
is. There you go.
I got
It's
it.
in the
Oh,
morning.
thank you so much for that.
Oh yeah, it's
man.
Sunday 8:30. It says it right here, 8:30.
Yes.
Hmm.
I got to go with Minnesota and the
They're
defense.
both
Ooh.
East Coast teams, so that
Oh,
I'm still going
wow.
Steelers.
both
Oh, that's
that's
Ireland.
Dublin,
I gotta
Ireland.
switch out. I'm taking.
McGregor.
I'm gonna take the Vikings in that.
Okay,
Just think they would
McGregor
probably travel
with
back.
proper 12.
I ain't gonna. No, I think A-Rod know how to travel.
still
now.
going
He
with
off,
Steelers.
he
I'm
off
still
that
going Steelers, yeah.
Hayasuka and all that shit. He know how to travel.
All right, moving on. Commanders, Falcons.
I'm going
Sorry,
Commanders.
son, I gotta take the Commanders. but
Don't
you
say
took
sorry.
them-
I'm
you
going.
took them as
I'm,
well.
I'm
so
going
I
Commanders
don't
as
feel
well.
So bad. AM and the PM. Who you got?
And this would be the game that the Falcons will win. 'cause
Right.
It's like,
That's
swear
why.
to
That's
God.
what they're gonna piss me off either way. I'm going Commanders.
I'm gonna go Commanders too. See,
Just
I can't.
Trey.
If they don't go Falcons, I don't have the
I ain't got faith in them.
confidence to go.
Jaden Daniels playing?
I don't
Is
even
he
think
gonna
I'm
be
that.
back?
It was a sprained knee, so
Mariota's
probably
going
not.
back to Atlanta where he played and started.
I'm
No,
gonna take
yeah,
Atlanta.
Mark is
Back
gonna be
home,
playing, bro.
Coming off a donut, I'm gonna take Atlanta.
All right, Chargers at the Giants. I got the Chargers.
2.5.
D, who you got?
I would say this could be a trap game, but I'm gonna go Chargers. I don't think.
Yeah, no chance. I mean, unless Jameis is starting, I'm going Chargers. Yeah.
Just Dre.
Gotta go with the Chargers.
Titans at the Texans. I got the Texans on a rebound. D, who you
Yeah, I'll
got?
go. I mean, after they both need a win, I'm gonna go Texas.
Mhm.
Texans.
No, I got Kim Ward's first win after that. Titans, let's go.
Good luck with
There you
that. Dre, who you got?
I think Houston bounces back at home.
Be boosting.
Big.
Kind of
Exactly.
mid, but they're a better team. Gotta go with the
H
Texans.
Town.
Yep. Eagles at the Bucks. I'm gonna take the Eagles in a tight one.
Ooh,
I think
it's
with
gonna be tight.
all the injuries, I'm gonna go with Eagles.
I know you got
Hey,
Tampa, right?
we ain't worried about the tush push.
Okay.
We gonna push their
Might
ass
wanna
right
be.
back to Philadelphia.
Just Dre, who you got?
I agree. I think we're probably gonna have no Mike Evans this upcoming
Yeah.
week. Ibuka
He's-
gets to be number one. Baker Mayfield gets to show us why
Ibuka.
he's B1. They not scared of Philadelphia. I'm taking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
All right.
Let's
I
go,
like it.
Take it up.
Bucky.
Panthers at the Pats, the Patriots. I'm gonna take the Patriots to bounce back. D, who you got? I don't think Bryce Young can do it too.
They got a good one this week, so I don't think they're gonna win 2 in a row. I got the Patriots winning at home.
I'm gonna go Panthers. If they could beat the Falcons, they can beat the Patriots. They looked abysmal yesterday. I wouldn't trust them.
Just straight.
Same. Got to go with the Panthers. I think they carry over the momentum, and I think the negative momentum carries over for New England. And
All
Bryce
right.
Young, they're going to do it again.
Thanks at the Bills. That's easy for me. That's the Bills. D, who you got?
Well, Bills. Saints don't look
Bills.
good at all.
All right, just straight.
Yeah,
But-
that's for sure.
Browns
Put
at
your
the
money on the
Lions. I
Saints
got
if
the
you want.
Lions. D,
Oh,
It's you.
everyone went?
is you? Yeah.
Oh, Browns at the
Browns at the Lions. Yes,
Lions.
sir.
I'll go Lions. That's a game Lions should win.
I got
Should.
Lions too, and it's just because freaking
Should.
Joe Flacco's probably gonna make a mistake that cost them the game.
Just
Wanna
Dre
take you
going with the Lions.
to
Even if he doesn't make a
H-Town.
mistake, I just don't see the Browns putting up any more than the 13 points they put up the other night, and you're gonna need
Yeah.
more than that to beat Detroit in Detroit. I'm gonna go with the Lions.
That's
Jags at the Niners. I got the Niners. D, who you got?
I'm gonna go just defensively. I'll go Niners. I think Niners will get after.
And Purdy's
Trevor and
probably
them.
going to come back this game.
I think Christian McCaffrey's gonna have a decent game.
true. Even with Mac Jones, I still probably take the Niners.
I'm gonna go Niners.
All right. You going Niners, Dre?
Yep.
All right. Just Dre.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Niners.
Well, this next game gonna be a good game.
Colts at the Rams. It's at home.
I think that's a
The
good
Rams.
game.
I'm taking the Rams in that one.
Colts at the Rams. I'm gonna go
Who you
Colts.
got there? Okay.
Oh, sorry. I
No,
thought
you good. You good. That gave me time to think. Colts is hard. But I think Rams bounce back after that win. They should have actually beat
I know.
Philadelphia.
They should have. That
Um,
was crazy.
And it's in LA.
Right.
I think I go
Gotta
Rams.
travel.
But it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a good game.
Got to travel. Who you got, just Dre?
Yeah, I think even though they lost, the Rams showed why they should still be in the top talks of teams in the
looking right.
NFC.
Mm-hmm.
And after a loss like that, it's got to sting. I think they bounce back. I'm gonna take the Rams.
Oh, he should have picked.
Bears at the Raiders.
Who's
I'm taking the Raiders at home. I think the Bears, they were looking to beat
Should it
Eberflus.
be
They were
the?
hyped up for that, but I think they'll come back down to earth against the Raiders in Las Vegas. D, who you got?
I'm gonna go. I'll go Bears. I think.
I'm about to say
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Vegas. You
Bears.
think you should be
I don't-
wanting to ball out in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bears.
Okay.
I don't know if I really trust the Raiders.
Just
I
AM
already
and the
know.
PM, I'm sorry. AM and
That's all I'm gonna say. It's I already know Caleb Williams gonna get a fresh set done before he get out there to Las Vegas, and then they might.
They probably going to chip him, and he's not going to play with.
Yeah, for real. He gonna be pissed. He chipped my fresh set, but no, I still got the Bears.
All right. Just Dre, who you got?
Yeah, I'm mad at them right now. They ain't have to do us like that yesterday, but I'm gonna roll with
Damn.
the Bears.
All right. All right. Ravens at the Chiefs. That's a good one.
That's
That's
gonna
going to
be
be
a
a
good
good one. I'm taking the
It's
Ravens.
gonna be actually a
though.
real good one.
Take the Ravens.
I'll go
Fine.
Ravens. Honestly, Kansas City didn't really look that impressive
They didn't.
against New York, and that's a game they should have just won handedly, but still didn't look. The fluidity wasn't really there. They're still trying to figure it out.
Mhm.
To tell you the truth, I think Ravens actually have something going, but I'm gonna go Ravens.
AMP.
I'm gonna go Ravens too. I do think they'll probably get it together. You saw freaking Travis. Wow, Mark Andrews finally scores with his bum ass.
He scored. He went in.
Yeah, literally. But you saw freaking Travis Kelce and Andy Reid had a blow up yesterday. That was pretty funny. Andy come over there, shoulder checked him. He's like, "You better start freaking getting your act together around this parts, but your ass be off the team in a second."
I listened to that Taylor Swift to warm up. And
I
listen to
said, he
something
said, "Your
else.
soft ass. You need to go back
Was
to
she
that
at the
Ohio."
game? I didn't see she
I
was
don't
there.
think she was at the game. No, because they would have panned to her a few times. So I don't.
Couple
Sunday night,
times.
a Sunday night game, they would have at least
Ooh.
panned over to her. Yeah,
They would have loved that.
No.
Maybe
but-
that's what it is. She needs to be in
I got
attendance.
She
Ravens.
needs to be in. All right.
Yeah,
She
they
balls
Dre,
out
who
when
you got?
she's there.
Even Pat be balling out. That's right. But he been trucking.
Yeah, Baltimore's just a better team. I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
All right. And then the Sunday
Lamar.
night
Justin
game, the
Tucker.
Packers at them boys. I got the Packers
Mhm.
on a bounce back. I think they were embarrassed by the Browns. Carson's gonna have something to say. He's gonna want to show. You shouldn't have let me go, Jerry. I think Packers will fall out.
I think that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Dak is gonna get sacked. But no, with CD being down, if CD doesn't play, that's a huge offensive weapon just
Big
gone.
loss.
I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay bouncing back.
Yeah, I think Green Bay gonna be. You saw the pressers after the game. I think with CD though, like you said, I probably would have went Cowboys because Jerry Jones is gonna have his nose up everybody's ass this week, trying to make sure that they are completely prepared for this homecoming of Micah Parsons. This is why we got rid of him. We thought you guys could handle it. He's just gonna be talking.
He gonna be in that locker room ready,
Man.
Ready, man. Knowing
putting a
damn
bounty
well-
on his head.
You thinking
You take
he's
him out, it's
motivated?
10,000.
You
take
thinking
him out,
he's
it's 10,000.
motivated? Literally, he's not. He's just pissing everybody off. off, and it's okay. But I got the pass.
Don't let that nigga walk up in here.
Don't let Micah come in here and run this territory.
Nigga.
If that nigga
I
gets
tell you,
2 sacks,
if I'm telling
You'll go back old school Arkansas.
I can't stand that nigga right there.
Don't let that nigga come up in my house.
You better not let him come up in here.
Oh my goodness.
Just drain.
Man.
You gonna stay with the
Yeah.
team?
CD's out. The defense will be able to key in on George Pickens, which means Dak Prescott and
Have
Javonte
to
Williams
dump
are
down
gonna beat us, and I just don't see it. In addition to our defense being putrid.
And I'm gonna say Ferguson too. You have to
Horrible.
count on Ferguson a lot more.
Yeah, man, I don't see
But-
it. Green Bay gonna got it. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong, but
Right. Monday night, you got the Jets at the Dolphins. So you got struggling versus struggling. I'm gonna take the Dolphins to win that at home.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
freaking
it's Dolphins at
double
home?
header.
Yeah, with them being
we
at
do.
home.
I'm in
They
the
didn't.
game. I left that. Yeah.
Yeah, but just somebody got to
I'm,
win.
what's the
Somebody
other
got to
game?
win that game.
It's
Oh, and-
Bengals and Broncos same
That's
night.
the one I left off. Yep.
For the Dolphins and Jets, I'll go Dolphins. They didn't look too bad against the Bills, tell you the truth.
Okay.
Jets really didn't look too bad against the Bucks.
Fields will probably be out again.
I'll probably go Dolphins at home.
Yeah, I think I'll go Dolphins too. They finally figure it out, win a
They
game.
probably play better at home.
Just Dre.
yeah, I'm gonna take the Jets. I feel like Fields will play,
I think it's a coin toss.
and honestly, even if he doesn't play, I'm gonna still go with the Jets. Their defense is better than the Dolphins' defense, and Tua has clearly shown he's interested in giving the ball to the other team. When it
It could be
matters
like a
most. So it's gonna be
6-3
close
game or something crazy.
And he gonna turn
Yeah,
it
it'll
over.
be it'll be
Baseball
something.
score.
Jets win.
All
Something
right,
nasty.
and then like you said, it was at the Broncos. Got to take the Broncos. D, who you
Oh
got?
yeah, Broncos.
Yeah, come on, Broncos.
I think the Bengals are done.
Why would you even think about betting your money on who is it? Jake Browning? Are they trying to bring in a
Yeah.
quarterback?
It's Jake Brown.
They need to get Shador. Get Shador.
I thought they
Yeah,
brought
call
in a
Shador
couple.
up the
Remember they
road.
brought in Mike White, and then there was
Oh,
somebody
Oh,
else.
White,
they brought
Mike.
in.
He ain't doing it either.
No, he won't.
Got to go with the
They should-
Broncos.
Why would it seems like they're trying to get the same kind of archetype like quarterback? Why would they? If you already got that
Yes,
same
based
type of
on
quarterback,
your- based
get
probably on the
somebody.
offense.
That is true. Like
Yeah,
I would
That's
say,
probably
okay,
why.
I'd be like, find me
how
a
well do
Lamar
they know the
Jackson.
offense?
Because that's why you get Lamar Ravens. They always kept like Tyler Huntley
Mhm.
That's true.
or like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
running quarterback.
speed
to
back,
keep that,
yeah.
And somebody
just to
who's
keep
been
that
in the
same
offense
that same
before.
type of offense. Yeah.
Yes, and they have that in Jake Browning, but the problem is now that he's out there, they've switched the playbook. If you're gonna have him out there to be your Joe Burrow while Joe Burrow's out,
Play them.
you
Put
have
them
to
Joe Burrow
call the
plays.
same plays that you would
Yeah.
if Joe Burrow
Yeah.
was out there.
That's how they won that game against the
They
Jaguars.
did
Because
say
they
that.
kept.
And
They kept.
They had
Josh
different
Johnson.
That's where he
playbooks.
was balling. He
Yeah.
run the same plays.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Literally.
always take the deep shot. T. Higgins is down there somewhere as well. Yoshivas is down there somewhere as well. Run
Yeah,
those
Yoshivas
same
can catch
plays.
the ball.
I promise you, you'll produce a lot more than what they produced yesterday. 10 points up until the end of the game, garbage time. Come on,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. That's
He looking
good
for
I
call.
mean,
TJ
Zach
Houshmandzadeh.
Stacy don't know how to freaking scheme nothing up though. That's the problem. They're never ready at the start of the season. Luckily, they went 2-0 at the start of this season, so we start feeling a little bit better for them. Now, like you said, Burrow ain't gonna be back in time enough to save the season. They're gonna have to start fresh next year.
I agree. All right, let's move on to our best, our bust, and busters of the week. My best, Chargers. More importantly, Justin Herbert for his continued improvement. D, who's your best this week?
I'll go best was the Philly comeback. Just being down
That's a good one.
that much against a good team, and you still just turned up the offense. You got the passing game going, like you previously said. That's pretty scary that they can just turn it on like that, and they can just come back from a deficit like that. So I think that Philly win was my best.
Just Dre, what's your best of the week?
Drake.
My best of the week
Oh, my bad.
is
Go ahead. Since
Go ahead,
it's
Drake. Go.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland.
Good for you. That will probably be the highlight of their season. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
The Packers, maybe a couple more wins in their future, maybe, but this will definitely be the highlight. My best of the week is the Cleveland Browns. Y'all got y'all one.
All
and
right.
win
And
the
AM and
season.
the PM, what's your best of the week?
I'd probably say just the Seahawks going and knocking the Saints down like they did, scoring those many points in the first quarter. And Sam Darnold, he had looks 218 yards.
All right. Bust. My bust of the week. The Packers are making Cleveland look like a great team and giving them something to be happy about. D, who's your bust?
Bust was actually gonna go to. I think I was gonna say probably the Packers, man. The Packers just losing to the Browns. Yeah, the Packers losing to the Browns was pretty. That was pretty
Kind of
just.
surprised, yeah.
That was a big surprise for me. So yeah, that'll be my bust.
Agreed. AM and the PM.
Yeah, that's funny. That's what I was going to say too. Literally, I didn't expect that to happen. But more importantly, I'd say my bus will go out to Dallas. Though they were supposed to go in to Chicago and figure it out, and they didn't. So Dallas.
All right. Just Dre, your bust.
Yeah, my bust are the New York Giants. When you lose in a game like that, the last thing you want to do is alienate your star player if he's on the offensive end of the ball. They made zero effort to get the ball to Malik Neighbors. Russell Wilson out there, what you say, throwing the ball into the tunnel, hitting the goal.
Yeah, literally.
Fans out there chanting for Jackson Dart.
Dart.
Now you got a conundrum.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Giants being the
Needed
Giants.
that.
My
St.
bust of the
Brown.
week.
Who scored?
St.
He's in
Brown.
New York.
Fuck.
Yeah, St. Brown.
And you're in New York. And then busters of the week, mine has to be the Cowboys, man.
Need like 2 more
Eberflus
touchdowns.
knew the Bears would be waiting on him, but he also knew the weaknesses of Caleb Williams, and he didn't exploit them. I thought that was a big mistake. I know the defense is limited, but you could have just really made that man confused, and you made him look like an all-star. So
Yeah, you did. It don't make no sense. I'm gonna say sorry to interrupt, but you had the playbook, you had the schemes. You could have went into your old filing cabinet, got stuff from last year to figure out. Oh, this is what we was running. I don't think Ben Johnson had changed it up too much, and if he did, we'll just study the Detroit Lions from last year because then that should just equate to this and that. You only had so much to study, and you went in there and you blew top. It just doesn't make any sense.
Or you already knew what caused other teams to beat you when you were coaching, what caused him problems, and you didn't attack that. He lit them up. He said he's gonna get a French
He's still
Manny
coaching for
Petty.
Chicago,
Fresh,
is what he's doing.
The French
for
tip?
real. He said he's still coaching.
French
He get paid from Chicago. He said, "Hold on, how much?"
Damn.
Yeah. He said, "I'll make sure I sell this week."
I'll get at least one this year on me.
D, who's your busters of the week?
It's gonna be the Atlanta Falcons.
Damn.
Where they going to fall in your?
I'm just completely disgusted. I'm just like, I didn't even. I honestly, when I saw the score, I said, okay. Then the halftime came around. I said, yeah, I'm not even.
He said,
I'm
"Turn
not
it
even gonna
off."
waste my
Yeah,
time.
like,
I just put on red zone. Went about my business. You guys, you gonna get 30 ball by the Panthers? Come on, man. I didn't expect much, but come on, you don't lose no. You don't get 30 ball by the Panthers. Come on,
30
dog.
nuggets.
For real? You couldn't score one time. So
Yeah, that
Zach
is
Robertson, the
bizarre.
offensive coordinator.
Even the Parker Romo who carried him the
Yeah,
week before.
that's
Parker,
That's
man,
trash.
Parker, what's going
Romo,
on? You missed too.
Yeah.
Big
he's trash.
Parky.
But the fact that we don't need to rely on a kicker to win us some games. Get in the red zone. Zach Robinson, our offensive coordinator, he's not utilizing like Bijan. Come on, man. You got Bijan Robinson. You should be running him into the ground. I don't even care.
He wants
And
to
then
run
do
into
play
the
action
ground.
pass.
That's the thing.
Run him
For
into
real.
the ground and then do a play action pass with Pitts,
Yep. Open it
London,
up.
and open it up. Maybe have Penix roll out a little bit or something like. The offense.
I'm gonna say even Bijan can catch the ball too. I've seen him even
something,
receiving.
man.
Yeah,
But the fact that you can't score in the red zone against the Vikings and you can't score at all against the Panthers, there's something wrong with that offense, man. You got young players and you're not utilizing them.
Who schemes worse, him or Arthur Smith? Arthur.
I mean, shoot,
Arthur,
at least
looks almost the same, doesn't it?
Yes.
it's a little bit of the same.
but
Arthur
Artie's
was a little
cooking
generic.
on cooking in Pittsburgh a little bit. So it's like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I would have gave Arthur with this offense. I think he might have had us look a little bit better because I think when he had in Tennessee, he utilized Derrick Henry a lot more. I think he would know what to do with a Bijan.
Remember,
Robinson.
he wasn't utilizing Bijan.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that
That was true.
downfall.
That
I
was
feel like
true.
he didn't
That was
respect
true.
him because that was the first year that he was
Mhm.
on the organization. So I feel like he
Nah, I
maybe
think-
hadn't respect him, but now
Nah,
he's seen
as a-
what he can do. He's okay.
Yeah.
He might be different
As
now.
a head coach, he didn't need to be our head coach, but our offensive coordinator, he wasn't bad. I don't know what Zach Robinson's really trying to do. I don't know if it's really just. I don't know. It's not very potent when it needs to be.
Tell you
It
what
just
it is,
seems.
He thinks he still has Kirk Cousins at quarterback.
Yeah, you got to ramp it up a little
Yes.
bit. You need to go back
Penix
into.
around.
Yeah, I'm about to say move
When
him.
Penix was in college and
Mike Vick.
Read
right,
option.
study his
Yes.
tape. Yeah, study his tape back when he was in
Yes.
Washington and with the Huskies.
Yep.
And look, he did a lot of rollouts
Yes.
using his
Move him
scrambling
around.
ability.
He's not a
They're
pocket
keeping him.
quarterback. That's
Yes,
not
they're
him.
keeping him just
Bingo.
in the pocket like he's a
Bingo.
Kirk Cousins. He's not that. He's not that type of. He's not gonna have no. You need to give him that a little bit, just that movement around,
Yep.
like an Aaron Rodgers. Let him scramble a little bit.
Yep.
Let something
And
open
find
up. When
somebody
He
you
hasn't
scramble.
showed. I'm about to say he
downfield.
hasn't showed you that he can't protect the ball or anything. So just give him a little room.
Yeah.
Let him loose. Let
Yeah.
him roll out.
It's
Kirk
like
Cousins
they
can roll
regress,
out 'cause
like
his
they're
ankle.
putting the chains on him. Like
Yeah,
saddle
it's
him
too
or whatever.
like exactly. They're trying to make him a pocket passer when he's not a pocket passer.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong; he has a strong arm, but he's gonna. It's better when he can just get outside.
Be
of the,
elusive. Get out the
Yeah, and
pocket.
scramble, run a little
Yes,
bit,
he's
like
a playmaker.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. Just
busters.
no, AM and the PM. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your butt.
My buster will probably go out to. I'd probably say the Jets, honestly. Oh no, actually, I was gonna say the Patriots with how many turnovers they have, but yeah, I probably just the Jets. Honestly, they need to get it together too.
So we're sticking with the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets. My bad. I
was just making sure I had it right.
Yeah, the Jets.
The
It's the
AM and
Jets.
the PM.
Aaron Glenn, you
and
should have
I'm-
saw
I
him
got me confused.
celebrate.
Just Dre.
Hey, Aaron Glenn, when he was turned.
Gotta follow up and piggyback off Dave. My busters of the week are the Atlanta Falcons. Do you lose?
Falcons.
But you lose to the Carolina Panthers. You get 30 hung on you, and you
Skunked.
don't score a point.
You
You
get
should
skunked.
score a
You
point.
don't score a point.
At least go to
NFL,
overtime with
man.
them.
Overtime.
That's
Holding
terrible.
at that. You know them.
That
Man.
offense is terrible.
Come on, man. Yeah, they have way too much talent on that team
They
to
do.
have performances like this.
Zach Robinson is trash, bro.
They
I'm
gotta
telling
do
you.
something.
Put his ass on the hot
I
seat.
believe in
That
Raheem.
is
Put his ass
crazy.
on the hot seat. It's
I believe
terrible.
in Raheem,
might be
too.
trying to get
They play
Raheem fired.
defense.
We was
Atlanta
just
Falcons
trying to
got
get him
a good
fired,
defense.
Zay.
hooping and hollering about him. They'd let Bryce Young hang 30 on him. Just hooping and
Exactly.
hollering about him.
I got a new team, man.
I'm about to say Hey, yeah, Dave. You could just. Hey, Dave. He low key like the Colts too. You could just be interim Colt right now.
Right. We did live in Indiana.
They
Oh,
gonna
I
let
say.
you know.
Yeah, he's got every.
But if I'm gonna go to a
You
new
have
team,
some-
I'm rocking with Lamar
some cool
or
stuff.
Jalen.
Aw,
I'm gonna go straight to a winner.
That's true. you say you
If I'm
don't
gonna
have
jump
time.
ship, I gotta. Yeah, I'm not going through the hardship. I'm going straight for the. I'm going to the sugar mama. If ever something happen, I need the straight cheese, baby. I'm not going for love.
Today's coming.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to join freaking
Lazio.
Dallas Cowboys.
Don't do it.
I'm going straight for the winners, baby.
Straight
Jay Hurts.
Nah.
Damn. All right, fellas. Good stuff. Good stuff. That wraps up week 3.
Man,
Yeah,
week
we
3.
went through a whole lot, and
We did.
we thank you all for listening to the
Week.
Me and D Monday night NFL wrap up show. Till next
Absolutely.
week.
Week 3.
Hey,
Week 3.
Let's go.
Everybody get uploaded. Did Dre get uploaded? I didn't see his.
Well, I think he exited out, didn't
He didn't get the fire.
he? Right. He didn't get the. He just closed it out.
That it was the balloon race.
He said, whoa, whoa.